Hello and welcome. So in the following video, I'm going to show you how you can access an unlimited supply of leads, and then how you can contact those leads sending a personalized message so that you can sort through and find only the hottest prospects that actually want to contact you about what it is that you have to offer. Then I'm going to show you how to create a customized sales funnel so that you actually do get their most current and updated information that they can fall into your autoresponder system so that you can automate through automation send follow-up messages unlimited amount of times. Then I'm going to show you how to create an on-demand webinar that you can funnel your prospects to through your follow-up system, or you can send them to directly from the message that you got sent out or the message that you sent out to them. And the on-demand webinar is going to allow you to attach any type of a video or presentation that you've done or that your company's done that converts into sales, and it's going to allow you to automatically and through an automated process generate sales and never have to worry about doing any types of home meetings or getting on the phone with people if you don't like to do that. This is complete automation. So let's get started and I'll show you how this works. We're doing this in real time, so I'm going to go through relatively quickly, and this is how fast it can actually be done. So the first thing we're going to do is go to our data mining software. We're going to click here, data mining, and we're going to access the software. Now, once we have the software, you can see here that we can do searches through Google, Bing, Merchant Circle, Yelp, Craigslist, and Backpage. For this first example, I'm going to go to the Google extractor. So what I like to do is I like to look for other network marketers to target. Now, why do I do that? For a number of reasons. Well, one, I don't have to convince somebody that's already in a network marketing company, MLM company, or home-based business opportunity that it's a great thing. They believe it, they're already doing it. Number two, I have a 97% chance that they are struggling in their business and they need help. They need some sort of guidance. They need something better because they're not making it right now. And so perhaps that better way is your business, and that better person to follow is you. And number three, did you know that the average successful network marketer has been in, on average, between 5 and 7 network marketing companies before they become successful. For myself, it was actually 8 that I went through before I became a 6-figure earner. So those are the reasons why we're targeting these types of people. So I like to go to MLM Rankings, which is a website that shows all the top and up-and-coming network marketing companies, also the ones in the bottom. But we want to target something that's sort of in the middle, nothing that's too popular and nothing that's too down below. So let's look at some MLM top performers of the last 6 months. And obviously, I'm gonna grab this company here, Wake Up Now. Probably some of you have heard of it, depending on when you're watching this video. And so we're going to take that, we're going to come right over here, up into this page on the extractor, and we're going to paste it in, and we're going to extract leads. So right away you can see that it's pulling email addresses and phone numbers. I'm covering half these up so that you know, the information remains private, but you can see as I'm pulling down here that this is coming back up because it's just constantly pulling more data. Okay, so in a very short period of time we're going to have hundreds of email addresses and phone numbers of people that are in Wake Up Now, and we know because of statistics that about 95 or more % of them are struggling and not making enough money and are looking for a way to become successful from home. So let's click on complete extraction and see what we got. Okay, so in that time frame, we got 3,890 email addresses and 1,140 phone numbers. Now, this list is going to extract right into our extracted lists page right here, where we can see Wake Up Now. Right here is the list, and we can download this as a CSV file to our computer. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to immediately create a message, a phone broadcast message to send to those Wake Up Now people. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here and we're going to go to broadcast, and we're going to click on the broadcast platform, and we're going to go to broadcast. Now what we're doing is we're sorting through those 1,000+ people to find only the hottest prospects that are going to give us their most current email address and we're gonna get them into our sales funnel. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a broadcast. Now, a broadcast, we're gonna name it, we're gonna describe it, we're going to put our name in here, and we're gonna put our caller ID number in here, okay? Then we're going to have the time frame when we're gonna set. If we're sharing this, these leads with anybody on our team, we're gonna let the system know how many people are this is being shared with. If we're these 1,000 people, some of them might be home, some of them might have their voicemails pick up. So we have the option of either if a live person picks up, we can send them one message. If the voicemail picks up, we can send it another message where we would leave our website name. Or if we want, we can only have it to where the system sends only to live people, and then those people can be transferred. So this would be the transfer to number. We have the dial rate here. And that means we can send 2,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 calls per hour. It just depends on how many numbers you've got in there. Using AMD, it's going to detect, so the answering machine detection, and it will know if a live person picked up or if it's a machine. So depending on what type of messages we're sending out, these are just the different ways we're going to be setting things up. Now, we have full tutorials depending on what you're wanting to do that show you exactly how to do this. Once you have it set per what you want, you're going to click on Add Phonecast. At this point, you can record your message. So you have typed out your message somewhere, and we have samples that you can use in the back office as well. You've typed out your message, and you can say, hey, I'm calling you because of your Wake Up Now business. Now, I understand that times are tough and maybe you're not having the success in Wake Up Now that you thought you might be having. Well, I want to give you a solution to that problem. Press the number 1 and be transferred to me now. Or if it's going to a voicemail message, you can say visit www.mywebsitename.com for more information on how I can explode your Wake Up Now business or whatever your message is going to be. You don't really want to tell them about your personal business at this point, because you're basically you'd be sort of shooting their Wake Up Now dream, okay? So we're going to take them through a slower process, but this is definitely the way that you want to do it. Okay, so that message is going out, and either you're receiving these calls, and when you get the call, you're going to send them straight to your website, and or the messages are that are being left are going to have your website. Now, you don't at this point want to send them to your actual company website. We're going to take them through another step. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to create a sales funnel, and we're going to create a new funnel. And all we're going to do is title the page. Let's call it Wake Up Now, and helpline right here. And we can choose a background for this page. So let's choose a cool looking background that might be interesting to somebody in Wake Up Now. I was looking through and I saw a pretty cool cityscape, so let's do this. We're just going to copy this, X out of it, we're going to paste this right back in there. Now you can change the colors of the background and all the page and so forth, and text color, the inbox where they're going to put their name and email address and so forth, you can change that. The color of that here. Now the company logo URL, I'm going to grab our company logo URL, just copy that, and I'm going to paste it right in here. Okay, there's the logo and the before video content. So let's see, if you have been struggling to make sales in Wake Up Now, let's put it together because I think that's how they do it. Then watch this short video to see how I can explode your business. Now, of course, each message is up to you, what you're going to say and so forth. So just as an example, just because I'm doing this on the fly, I wanted to show you how fast this can be done. So the video embed code, so what video are you going to show them? Well, you can create a video. Your company may have videos. We train and show the different types of videos that you can do. So I'm going to grab a video that I did, and here is the code for that video. You can simply upload your video right to YouTube and then grab the embed code from YouTube and paste it right in here. So now you've got your video code. You can have some after video content. I'm gonna leave that blank for now. And right here is where below the video there's gonna be a button that says whatever you want it to say. So you can say get the details, and you can have that in yellow or blue. So let's just choose get the details in yellow. Now your autoresponder, you can integrate either Aweber, GetResponse, or GVO right into the system. I'm going to choose Aweber here. Aweber, GetResponse, GVO are all great autoresponders. Just for the purposes of this, I'm going to choose Aweber. Here's the HTML code, and again we have instructions on where to get that in from your Aweber account. I'm going to paste that in. The redirect URL, I'm just going to have them go right back to my main company page. The phone field, I'm going to choose that if they want to, they can put in their phone number, but they don't have to. So we'll make it optional right here. And the email access code. So what we do is we force these people to put in an access code, and that way we know that the information is correct because they have to confirm it through their email address. So here is your access code. You can choose what it says in the email, right? So here's your access code. It's coming from our system into their email. You can choose an optional page 3, which would be like a thank you video or some sort of a buffer video from one to the next, guiding people along the process. You can choose that if you want. You don't have to. I'm going to choose no for now. And then create funnel. Now the funnel is created right here, and this is what the page looks like. So this is a little video that I created that just talks about this business, Automatic Lead Tools, and what it can possibly do. So I have the video in there, and it entices people to give their name, phone number, and email address in order to get the details about what this tool can actually do. So let's say they put their name in here. I'll put my name, and I'll put an email address in here, and then I'll click on get the details. Now what's going to happen is that my email address is going to get a message, and here it is already straight to my phone, and here's the code. It is 83238. That's the code that just came right into my email box. So I'm going to click continue, and this automatically redirected me now to the main company website. Now that redirect can go anywhere that you want to. It can go to your company website, another video that you've created, a personal website of yours, whatever you want. So that is how quickly you have set up your sales funnel. Finally, the on-demand webinars. Same thing. You can create an on-demand webinar in just a few minutes by clicking here. Again, choosing the what time you want this to play and so forth. Again, the colors, the backgrounds, everything is just as it was in the other sales funnel pages. It's the same thing. I'm just going to go back and I'm going to show you how it looks once you've created one. You can change the colors. Really tough spot. There. And this is a webinar that we did with my partner, and we've chosen a background, we've chosen the name here, create your own six-figure economy, and then we have it timed so that the buy button or the join button comes up here whenever we want, and you can have that button come up whenever you want to. So you can actually, from your sales funnel, this could be the redirect. So after they have put in their name and email address and phone number, you could set up an on-demand webinar and they could come here. You can also set up your on-demand webinar so that it only starts at certain times. So it can play all the time, or you can have it set to whichever day of the week you want and the time of day. So from 10 a.m., 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at night, 10 a.m. to 10 at night. So if they were to click the link and it is 9:55, the webinar would show that there are 5 minutes left until the webinar starts. And this is all automated. You can change it on the fly, do whatever you want to this. And that quickly can you have an automated webinar set up. So let's see. If we're inside of 15 minutes and I have generated, we saw it was 3,000 some odd email addresses, over 1,000 phone numbers. We created a message that we sent out to those people. those people heard the message and they clicked, they were either transferred to my phone or they went to a website. The website would be my sales funnel page. I would just buy a domain name and redirect it to that page. They go to that page, they see the message about whatever it is, they put their name, their email address, and their phone number if they want to. Now they're automatically in my follow-up system. When they get their code, they hit the button, they put their code in, they hit the button, automatically can take them to your presentation of your company, or it can take them to the on-demand webinar that you've created where they can buy whatever it is that you're offering to them, all at the just by clicking the button below the on-demand webinar that would pop up here, and they would take them to the purchase page, and however you have that set up. So I just wanted to do this quickly and on the fly and show how you have everything that you absolutely need here. An unlimited supply of leads, a way to sort through those leads and find only the hottest prospects that are ready to go right now. Then a way to contact those people with the broadcaster, or with the sales funnel follow-up videos, with the on-demand webinars where they can make their purchase right here. And my partner and I have built our business completely on autopilot. We have not actually closed a sale over the phone in the last 3 years, and we have been able to build over the last 3 years a multiple six-figure business, and now we've just crossed over into the 7-figure business. So we're showing people how they can start to create their own economy by using our amazing automatic lead tools software. So with that, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and obviously you can click the link below this video to get started with automatic lead tools. We have full instructions. We do trainings each and every week for you to help you build your business, and we also have an amazing compensation plan if you decide that you wanted to offer automatic lead tools to your prospects, and some of them may purchase this from you and then find out what business you're in and get into your business as well. So with that, thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon.